For real, Biden, you didn't choose to do business with Africa for oil, and half of these continents or countries are getting a lot of their resources from Africa. And the reason why U.S. companies don't want to do business with them because they don't want to pay bribes. Are you serious? Look at all of the entities that Africa carries. Just look at that. And you mean to tell me that you would rather go to a whole nother country that is getting their resources from Africa, including that one of our dollars equals $17.13 in their dollars. Just $1. So imagine what 1,000 would be like. But Africa is one of the hottest places really to do business in other foreign countries because of their population. What I can't understand is, why is it that Africa produces gold and diamonds, over 483 tons of it, including they got diamonds, sugar, salt, gold, iron, copper, silver, cocoa beans, tropical timber. Are we serious here? And oil. So why are we not doing business with Africa for real? Because y'all don't want to hear the part about y'all been labeled us niggas, baby? Is that the part you don't want to hear? Because all of these entities that Africa got, China getting it from there, European companies getting it from there, parts of Russia is getting it from there. Just alone, U.S. spent $2.6 trillion in 2018. And Africa's only got 1.4% of that. I don't know if this is a problem with anybody else, but it's a problem with me as being an Afro-American person that's still living here in the United States. China's entrepreneurs, they got streets that are full with merchandise that they get from Africa. So y'all getting that from Africa, and then y'all selling it for mega here in the U.S. Where Africa were just about 14 billion, China sold 105 billion, considering that that's how much they paid Africa for the goods that they sold the United States. I am so tired of them being left out with so many things. But I tell you this though, if people look at this, they saying that Africa population is expected to double to 2.4 billion by 2050. It's 2022 right now. Y'all need to pay attention out here for real. They is not telling us the truth about what is really going on in these different countries that they could be doing markets with. Africa is the largest market and economical potential underlying growing efforts, almost more than China. Are we serious here? Are we serious here? Because nobody is telling the truth about that. But Biden decided to go over to another country that basically was sending terrorist people over here. And the CIO, if you guys go back and check out my videos when I was talking about wealthy and black as fuck, and I talked about why nobody's not talking about the war in Africa. I speak on stuff like that. Africa is one of the leading continents in the world. Not only do they have one of the longest rivers in the world. After a peak in 2014, Africa had went up 14% in the growth of their dollar. And this is how they do the people in the United States. They keep us in the water. Do you understand that from 2001 to 2014, 261 million was made from other countries, that money could have went to Africa. They have raw materials for their clothes, wool, cotton, silk. Are we serious here? Why are we not doing direct business with Africa? This is a slap in the face to Afro and Black American people. I need you guys to wake up and really see what's going on. Look at the crops they have. Sweet potatoes, bananas, they have peanut, they have peppers, eggs, eggplant, cucumbers. Are we serious here? People is missing out on what Africa got. We are the base ground of everything. My Afro-American and Black American people, wake up and look at what we got.